Hello, everybody. We're the Geeks and the Giants, and yes, after Avatar, this is a officially a sci-fi lineup this week. Now we're talking about War of the Worlds, the Steven Spielberg version. Don't worry, we'll talk about the Ice Cube version sometime next year for our list. But right now, I don't have the time or patience to watch a movie for an individual video.
Yep.
But we'll mention it. Don't worry. Or at least I'll try to watch it myself. But yeah, we're talking about this 20-year-old classic, underrated classic, if I'm being honest, because this thing used to give me nightmares 20 years ago, and watching it
Agreed.
over the years, I'm like, yeah, still scary. I don't want aliens like this ever invading us.
Yeah, I love this. Like, I didn't watch it in theaters when I was a kid because I think I was like 6 around the time it came out. But like, God, I remember like my brother pulling up with the DVD and then we're just watching it with my parents. And I was just like, once I hear the foghorn, I'm like, can't unhear it.
Yeah,
You are forever traumatized by the sound of the foghorn. And I think the foghorn of the tripods is like, I have to say, next to Rexy's roar from Jurassic Park 1. That is like Rexy's roar, foghorn from the tripods in War of the Worlds. And like, yeah, we just start off normal. It's blue. Oddly enough, like when we were rewatching, I was like, this movie's oddly blue.
yeah. Like I once again, the maestro that is Spielberg just takes his time, like setting up the chaos slowly. First, we get introduced to Ray and his family, and you see that Ray's not the best parent, but he tries to make do with Dakota Fanning and American Goku in this one.
Right, I forgot that was him.
Yeah. But yeah, not the best father. He forgets things that are essential. Doesn't know his kids well. Doesn't know what to do when his daughter's having a panic attack later on in the movie. When I like it how he tries to copy what her brother says, and she's just like, "No, Dad, that's not how that works."
Hey, you're doing it wrong. I was like, I'm trying.
Exactly.
Yeah, like rewatching it for this review, I forgot how like, okay, they did establish like, yeah, they need a mom.
Yeah.
Like he's a good dad, like protecting his kids from everything that's happening. But like when the moments are like, hey, you need to comfort somebody.
Yeah.
He kind of lacks in that department, but he tries his best, which I was like, huh. I just noticed it now watching this as I'm older.
Yeah.
And like, my God, I forgot how much of a nightmare this is. This is where my fear of boats, not necessarily boats, but just like that, just like overcrowded boats freak the shit out of me. And it's because of this movie. Like, I would rather be in a plane crash than be in a sinking boat.
Yeah, I think of all the ways sci-fi has shown an alien invasion, I think this is the most realistic. That's how people would react to, like, just sheer, like, I don't know what to do. This has never come up in my dreams. This is not something you plan for, like, unless you're fucking crazy like Tim Robbins at the end.
Yeah. After Shawshank, you just like,
he just lost it.
Yeah. But yeah, like from the start of the movie, like that alone, just like them just seeing the tripod from a distance, and having the horn go off, it's terrifying.
Yeah,
it's not the type of sci-fi alien movie where it's just like, oh yeah, laser beams everywhere. It was like that, but like much more freaky because people turned into ashes.
Yeah, like I know I say xenomorphs are not more free. I think I would rather be tackled by a xenomorph than just oblivionized by this. I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I rather still exist as like remains so people can bury me right and not fucking Thanos does.
I don't need to pay for cremation at least, but like, yeah,
yeah.
But yeah, like I do get what you mean, but yeah. Sorry, going back to the boat scene. I hate everything leading up to this scene. I hate it when they would pass by and then there will be a train on fire.
Yeah.
I was like, my God. And then as we're going through like this town where there's a lot of people and they're the only people with a car.
Yeah.
And people are just trying to get in. Nightmare. I hated it.
Yeah.
I was just oh, I'm rewatching this out of nostalgia and for this review, but I'm just like, no, I don't ever want to be in that situation.
And like, it must be so disheartening to see like the military shoot all of its arsenal and it does jack shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was awesome though.
For Dakota Fanning saying that body of the river of bodies, like it's just one dead body, and then like it's like a shit ton of dead bodies. I'm like, well, you're traumatized whether you're making this out of this or not.
Dude, yeah, that's the craziest thing. That's why I love this movie. It's a great horror movie. Because people forget, like, sometimes it's not the presence of the monster itself, which is the tripods.
Yeah.
But the aftermath that they leave in their wake. It's just like the burning train, the, like, all the people who are just, like, absolutely ravenous now and just trying their best to survive. You see the lake filled with bodies. And even we get to the scene where they're in like this open field and suddenly there was just a battle that happened in between them.
Yeah.
Where there's just tanks, soldiers, helicopters, like the entire US Army is just giving its all.
Yeah.
And it just gets annihilated and you don't even see it. Because it's over a hill.
Yeah.
And I was just like your brain piecing what happened is much more terrifying than them showing it.
Exactly. I mean, Spielberg knows how to direct chaos pretty well. We've seen that countless of times, in like Jurassic Park and like Saving Private Ryan. That's his master craft. I forget also how great he is in directing kids, because that scene when they're just driving down the freeway and Dakota Fan's like, "I want mom." Tom Cruise.
I want my blanket.
Yeah. Tom Cruise like, "Calm down. I want mom. I want mom." And I'm like, "Oh fuck! I forgot how."
Oh wait. Sorry, I'm mistaken. I want my blanket from World War Z.
Oh.
To War of the Worlds. My bad.
That's fine. But yeah, I do like how terrifying that scene is with Tim Robbins when they're hiding from just the arm of the tripod, and then next is the actual aliens. I'm like, oh cool, it's the Velociraptor scene times 100, because at least Velociraptors are like, yeah, I know what they can do. I know what they sound like, and like in nature in general, like yeah, they're predators. But with the tripod, I'm like, I don't know what that's gonna do to me if it sees me. And same with the aliens. I'm like, I please don't kill me. Please don't probe me. I don't want to be that guy who got probed in front of Tom Cruise. I'm like, what the fuck is happening to you?
Yeah, I don't like Tim Robbins is just like losing his mind. He's like trying to dig a tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tom Cruise is just like, just let me handle this. He's gonna kill us both.
Yeah, I love that scene. Like, you don't see what happens. You just hear a small like struggle, and it's not. You don't hear all of the struggles too. Your imagination just plays out as it just goes quiet until he comes back with blood on his face, and you're like, oh, yeah, probably for the best.
Yeah.
I also like the fact that they didn't really touch upon the fact that I mean they did, but like they didn't show like someone sneezing and the tripod just exploding. Like, it's only true after the movie that they're like, oh, they got defeated by germs, which is the original plot from the radio drama and the book from years ago. But yeah, I feel like Spielberg knew that like if I show someone sneeze on the tripod and the tripod just malfunctioning and dying, people would be like, really, that's it? I like the movie, but it would kind of be like the Marta effect of like, really, that's how we resolve this with germs?
Yeah. Yeah, I just like it that they did leave a wake of destruction before that reveal. Yeah, it is a bit of a okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and he just saves it till the end, because you're like, how did you beat them then? What's the main? Oh, that's You're not left with like, that sounds like climatic. You're just like, oh, you answered the question before revealing the answer. Like, we know we can beat them, and you're just like, how? For that last moment, and you're like, oh, okay. Though not that I am more, what do you call that, jaded now, but I think the ending with his son was a bit more it's a bit too Spielberg. Where I'm like, okay, that's a bit too much of a happy ending.
Yeah, like ain't no way you survive that.
Yeah, like all the armor cars were on fire, and you're still fine. Sure, kid.
Whatever you say, man.
Now go run to your the worst animated or movie to anime adaptation ever, and never
Yes.
come back again. Unfortunately for your career. But yeah, I still think this is one of Spielberg's most underrated movies. I wish, not that I wish that there was more, but like I wish it was more celebrated in general, because I think this is it's a good movie. Is it its best movie? Not really. There's like Jurassic Park and Saving Private Ryan, but it's up there, like top 10 definitely for me in Spielberg's
Agree.
catalog.
Agree.
But yeah, what would you rate War of the Worlds 05?
All right. War of the Worlds. I rate War of the Worlds at an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
It is a damn good movie. It's a good horror movie as well. You know, like it's high up there because it is one of those movies where I'm just like, yeah, where people were like, yes, I watched the Mars Invasion movie by Tim Burton,
Oh,
where I'm like, okay, alien invasions are meant to be silly, funny, or either sci-fi and cool.
Hmm.
This is the first time I was like, what the fuck is this?
right.
Like, this is horrible. Is this reality? Like, is this what's gonna happen if aliens do invade us and they're like, you know what? I'm just terraform the entire place.
Yeah.
So it was like a new thing introduced to me for sure. In the media, it's been there for a while, especially with X-Files. But to me, I was just like, yeah, this left a lot of like childhood trauma, like burning trains, boats sinking, bodies in the water, absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
And even the tripods themselves, I'm like, yeah, nah. I can see why like people in Warhammer and like Helldivers are like, yep,
They gotta go.
best eradicate this shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give this a 8 out of 10. It's great, well acted, well directed, and I don't expect anything less from the maestro that is Steven Spielberg. Yeah, I agree. The sound effect, like you've always have some idea of what aliens sound like, and then you hear the fog horn, and you're just like taken aback. You're like, what the fuck is that supposed to be? Then, like,
Yeah.
you've heard xenomorphs and other aliens. You're like, I have an idea, and you just hear blam. I'm like, yep, Steven Spielberg.
Never mind.
Yeah, he has given me a new nightmare. Thank you, Steven Spielberg. Along with the classic that is Jurassic Park, you have given me trauma. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. But yeah, great, good movie. Certainly better than what the Ice Cube looking War of the Worlds looks
I
like.
don't know what the fuck that is about. I haven't seen it, and I don't know if I will.
Alright, fair enough. But yeah, I think this is also one of the few movies that, if you haven't seen any Spielberg movie, is a pretty good introduction to what he can do. I know he has another movie next year, a new movie next year with Emily Blunt, about aliens again. So I'm like, oh cool, I can't wait.
I think that's the one that's like about abductions and everything.
Yeah. And like, hopefully we can do Close Encounters of the Third Kind once that release date gets closer. Because again, Spielberg is a maestro and he has a shit ton of really great movies. But
Yeah.
until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. What's your favorite Spielberg movie? There's again a shit ton to choose. Is it this, Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, Saving Private Ryan? The list goes on and on and on. Whatever it is, comment down below. If you like what you see here, please leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell icon to get notified of when we upload next. We're also on Spotify and TikTok to see our best and funniest moments. Spotify to hear us on the go. And the video I'm Zoda's voices on TikTok and Wolf on Letterboxd. Where can I find you?
You can find me at JohnGA on _ on Instagram. It is my account.
And until the next time, we'll see you then. Bye everybody.
Ciao.